Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. I am doing something a little different than I normally do. I have my puppy, Snoopy here. He wanted to say hi. This might be a bad idea. I have Charlie and Snoopy, but they're my puppies, my husband and my puppies, and I thought I'd let him hang out in here today for the Facebook Live. So he wanted to say hi to everyone. And yeah, we can go ahead and we can dive into the topics that I have. But all right, tell everybody goodbye. I'm gonna let you hang out in here, but you have to be quiet. All right, there you go. Okay, so welcome to this week's weekly live immigration attorney chat. And I have a topic lined up here from one of our viewers from last week that was asking this question, and I'm finding that more and more people are asking it. And so I thought this will be a perfect topic for this week. And for those of you who are joining us here live, please feel free to put your questions and comments in the chat or in the comments below. And I'm happy to answer them after we go over this first topic. And for those of you who are new to our firm, Immigration for Couples is our firm is dedicated exclusively to helping couples across the nation and across the world and navigating the U.S. immigration process. Oh, good morning. Oh, you fell asleep last week. Hey, that happens. Hopefully it was a good nap. All right. Okay, so the topic that I have lined up here for this week is which is better, the spouse visa or the fiance visa? A lot of couples ask this when they're first starting out in their immigration journey. We see this question all over. And I know when you have a choice to make, it always can be kind of complicated. And I understand why people are asking this question. And so there's not a one size fits all. It really depends on a couple different factors. And so that's what we do in our consultations. And when we first meet with couples and we're talking about the options that are available, we're talking about their specific situation and their specific goals to determine what is likely the better path for both of you. Because it isn't. It's not a one size fits all. I know a lot of people are asking because they want to know, hey, which one's faster? And so I'll go through a few of the different reasons that couples might choose one path over the other. In terms of speed, though, right now in general, the fiance visa and the spouse visa, it's taking about the same amount of time to get that visa in your hand to be able to come to the United States. So the wait times are pretty similar. And something I always tell couples too, for every person that tells you you should do the fiance visa and not the spouse, there'll be someone who'll say you should do the spouse visa and not the fiance. It's really about you and your particular situation. So let's go over a few of the reasons that someone would choose the fiance visa. One of the top reasons that couples would opt for the fiance visa is if there are children. So if the immigrant beneficiary has children, if he or she has children that are between the ages of over 18 but under 21, the fiance visa is a great option if you're wanting to bring those children. Because U.S. immigration law, if you are becoming a step parent and you get married before the child turns 18, you're legally a step parent and can petition for that child. But if that child is over 18 and you're a U.S. citizen and you're marrying your immigrant fiance, then you wouldn't be able to bring that child and it gets complicated. So to be clear, the first reason that couples would choose the fiance visa is if they have children that are wanting to immigrate as well, that are over 18, but under the age of 21. So that's one of the first reasons. And then one of the second reasons that I see couples choose the fiance visa is that they're still wanting to explore and nurture and grow in their relationship. It feels a harder endeavor for them to get married and then have to live apart, and they want to just continue being engaged and enjoying that time and that season in their life of being engaged. And they want to have time for the immigrant beneficiary who's coming to the United States on that fiance visa, have time to acclimate to life in the United States and acclimate to life together before they get married. So that's another common reason that I see couples will choose that fiance visa route. And then on the flip side, then why would couples choose the spouse visa? So one of the biggest reasons that couples would choose the spouse visa is that they want the immigrant who is coming to the United States, the immigrant spouse that's coming to the United States, to be able to work right away. And the great thing about the spouse visa is, yes, it's a visa and you come with a spouse visa, but after you do, your green card comes in the mail. There's no additional steps, and you can really, oh, there's the puppies, they're showing up. You can really just hit the ground running with your life. And a lot of couples would choose that because they say, hey, I need to be able to continue my career financially. We need that ability to work and have that income, and that allows you to just hit the ground running. Whereas the fiance visa, you'll come and you'll have this period of limbo where you're here lawfully but you can't work, and then you're still not done with immigration and you have a whole nother step in the process. So that spouse visa, that's a huge reason why couples will choose that also. And then for some couples, they'll choose the spouse visa process because they just really want to get married and they really want to start their lives together, even if that means that they might be living apart for a while. Or maybe they're living abroad together and they want to take that next step and they want to get married. And so those are kind of some of the reasons that a person would choose that fiance visa over the spouse visa. And then one final point that I have found that couples want to do, they end up saying, hey, they want to do that spouse visa, but they find that in some countries it's actually quite convoluted or complicated to get married, and so they end up having to just do the fiance visa. So that could be a reason too, that maybe you choose that path and then just be flexible, right, if you can't end up getting married easily. All right, so I hope that helps give clarity to those who were asking that question. Good morning. And good morning, Anna. It's good to see everybody here. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to throw them in the comments. I only had that one topic here today because the past couple of weeks we've had a lot of questions come in. And so if you have any questions, throw them in there. If not, that's fine. That's fine too. All right. I don't see any questions coming through. Well, thanks so much, everybody, for being here today. It's been a pleasure. Please check out our free resource center at immigrationforcouples.com. We have a ton of free resources, whether you're just starting out or in the middle of your immigration journey, downloadable charts of the overview of the different processes that are available to couples. And we even have a free relationship evidence guide. So for those of you who joined us late, I had a surprise at the beginning. My dog Snoopy and Charlie I had Snoopy here so everybody could see him. So you'll have to watch it from the beginning if you want to see my puppy. I let him hang out in here today. Oh, Anna does have a question. All right. When applying for removal of conditions, is it better to send pictures from the beginning of the relationship too? So with removal of conditions, they're really looking at the period of time from marriage to all that time of having the green card, to the time of renewing or filing that removal of conditions application. So it's fine to send pictures. It's good to send pictures over that entire period of time. Just remember, immigration does keep a copy and of everything that you have submitted to them. And so they do have a big file. And if you've already sent pictures that they don't like duplicative submissions. So don't send photos that they have already received in prior applications, because I've had immigration officers tell me that frustrates them. They don't want to see the same pictures. But if you had others, you could do that. All right. And then, or just recent from marriage. Yeah, typically they're really looking, from marriage, just like I said, from marriage and then to present. So, but that's the tip. All right. Okay. So they have proof and pictures from the K-1 visa file. Yeah, they keep everything. Your immigration file will get quite large if you've gone through the fiance visa process and then the green card and then removal of conditions. It just grows and grows. So yep, they have all of that. They keep a very accurate record. Okay. Well, thanks so much, everybody, for being with me this week. And thanks for your questions. If you're watching this on the replay, just do a #replay. And I'll see you all next week. Have a great week, everybody. Take care. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe so that you never miss an upload. And if you'd like more resources to help you on your immigration journey, please visit our website at immigrationforcouples.com, where you can access our free resource center. Links are in the description below.